Hi, I'm Jonathan M0JSX and welcome to this week's Something for the Weekend from your friends in Staines. This week, Yaesu have announced a new cashback on the FTDX10 and the FTDX101D and MP, and we'll also have a look at some of the Yaesu microphones we've got available from stock right now. So we're going to start with a radio that's not on the cashback, but we do have a very special prize in it, which is the FT991A. So of course this is Yaesu's HF, VHF, UHF all mode, including C4 FM on 2N70. Shack in a box, I suppose you'd describe it. 100 watts out on HF and 6, it's 50 watts out on 2N70 with built-in ATU as well. And our special offer at the moment is that if you order the FT991A, we will include free of charge one of our MP30 power supplies, which is a really nice power supply. It's a 30 amp peak, 25 amps continuous, nice small low profile. It is a switchable power supply, so there is a very small chance, I have to say, it's a very small chance of getting noise. But if you do suffer any noise from it, any birdies or anything like that, you've got the noise offset, so you can literally just move the noise away. I've used one of these for many years now. The only time I've ever suffered noise from one was on top band. But I just moved the little knob and off it went. And also available in stock at the moment, and this is probably the microphone you choose to go with the 991A, but I have to say it will work with any of the Yaesu radios. This is the M70. This is very much the replacement for the old MD100, but we're going to show you pretty much all the Yaesu microphone range in this video. So if you see this microphone and maybe you've got an old Yaesu radio, something like maybe an FT450 or an FT950 or DX1200, the M70 will work. In fact, all of the microphones I'm going to show you today will work with the vast majority of Yaesu radios produced within the last sort of 20-25 years. So that's the FT991A. As I say, not on the cashback. We do have a very special deal on it at the moment. Let's move to a radio that is on the cashback. This is the FTDX10. Of course, it doesn't really need much introduction now. It is the latest, I wouldn't say latest and greatest, but certainly latest from Yaesu. Of course, it is the SDR-based radio. HF 6 and 4, HF and 6 you get 100 watts out, 4 meters it's 50 watts out, with that lovely touchscreen display with that real-time spectrum scope, with the 3D effect as well. If you've never seen the 3D effect in action, that's what it looks like, and you can tailor how the scope looks. A lot of people do like this 3D mode that Yaesu introduced with the 101. So this is on the cashback. You get £85 back from Yaesu. You just have to go to yaesucashback.co.uk, upload a copy of your invoice, pop in your details like your bank details, your name, address, telephone number, and you'll get deposited into your bank. It does take about 4 weeks, but you'll get £85 put into your account. And this also at the moment coming with that same MP30 power supply, just as the 991A. That's from us. So if you wanted, if you're brand new to the hobby, you want a radio to start and you want something very, very capable on HF, FTDX10, and you get the power supply free of charge. And the microphone that I've selected to put with this is the brand new M90. Now this is a lovely microphone, I have to say. Today is the first time that I saw one in the flesh. I actually opened one up today just to show you on the video, and I'm really impressed with the styling of it. I think it looks gorgeous. I think that I may well be ending up with one of these in my own shack because it just looks fantastic. Of course, again, it's got that reversible cable, so it can be used with, as I say, pretty much any Yaesu radio that's been produced in the last 20-25 years. So as long as yours has got the 8-pin round microphone connector, or that 8-pin modular, also called the RJ45 connector, the M90 will work with it. As I say, also available from stock right now. Also, while we're on the DX10, I'm going to quickly mention that, of course, we have the Prism covers from our good friends at DX Covers. This one, of course, for the FTDX10. As many of you know, I have an IC7300 in my own shack, and I've got one of these for mine. Tracy, hello to you, Tracy, who produces all of these. She does a fantastic job. She does them for pretty much any radio. So if you can't see on the website what you're looking for, give us a call and we might be able to get one in for you. In fact, we probably will, and Tracy will bespoke make you one as well. So that's the DX Covers, also available from stock for most radios. We move around the corner. We're going to bring in the FTDX 101. So this one, of course, is our demonstrator, which is the MP. But the cashback is £85 on both the 101D and the 101 MP. So regardless of which version of the 101 you go for, you're getting £85 back into your bank account. We could go on for hours about the 101, about how it is top of the Sherwood engineering list. We could go into the fact that with the MP, you have two truly identical receivers with the VCT 101 on both receivers. If you buy the D model, you only get the VCT 101 on the main receiver. You can buy it optionally for the sub receiver. You also have optional filters as well. You get the narrow CW filter on the MP on the main receiver by standard. That's an option on the D. And of course, there is also the narrow CW filter for the sub receiver and the narrow SSB filter for both receivers available. If you want one to be fully spec'd, give us a call. We'll work you out a price. As I say, £85 cashback. Again, yaesucashback.co.uk is where you need to go. And we've put on display with it the M1 microphone. Now, this is Yaesu's top of the line microphone, which is why you'd probably expect us to put it out with the 101. If you're going to be sort of investing in a 101D or MP, then you're probably going to want the high-end audio that the M1 gives you. Of course, it's got that nice equalizer screen, so you can really tailor your audio on the M1. It gives you an amazing amount of control over just how the frequency response is going to be. You've got both a dynamic and a condenser element in it, the same as the M100, but much less control on M100. That's why I'm presenting the M1 here, with that soft action PTT button and also the lock button as well. They just work fantastic. Again, available from stock now. And again, I will just say you don't have to have a 101 to use these. If you've got any Yaesu radio produced, say in the last 20, 25 years, you can use that M1 with it. Finally, I'm going to bring you something that if you're going to buy any one of the three areas we mentioned today, you won't need. But maybe if you've got an old radio, such as an FT450, FTDX 1200, FT950, the list goes on, 857 even. Then we also have in stock at the moment the SCU17, which is of course Yaesu's plug and play data interface. Think of it as if you've ever used a Signalink USB, it is Yaesu's version of a Signalink USB. However, it also gives you CAT control as well. So if you wanted to do things like FT8, for instance, which WSJTX almost requires now a CAT control in order to do frequency control, SCU17 will give you that. Worth noting, if you wanted to use this with something like an FT450 or a DX1200, all the cables you need with it come in the box. If you want to use it with a FT817 or 818 or 857 or 897, you'll need the optional CT62 cable. Both available from stock from us right now. So do find them on the website. If you're viewing this as part of the email, it will be in the email as well. But yeah, SCU17, if you've got a Yaesu radio that doesn't have that inbuilt USB port, this gives you that functionality and gives you one USB cable to the computer. A really nice, easy data setup. And it's nice that Yaesu are thinking of that and have sort of made that compatible with previous radios as well. So that's the SCU17. Worth mentioning with the cashback, it's only available for a limited amount of time, so sooner rather than later. Of course, we've enjoyed having customers back in the showroom, and of course from Monday, the 19th of July, the restrictions get eased again, so the showroom back to its sort of normal capacity as well. So it'll be lovely to see you down here in the store if you can make it. Of course, if you can't, we're on the phones Monday to Friday, 8:30 till 5, Saturdays between 9 and half 4, and it's 0345 2300 599. Or of course, 24 hours, 7 days a week, online at hamradio.co.uk. Until next week, bye-bye.